Hey y'all, what's up? I am here to make a post about posting zero, why people stop posting online, how annoying it is to have to try to be a professional video production person when you're really just trying to tell people what you know. It's like you can be an expert at something, but and you want to tell people about it, right? But then does that mean that you want to go into like some post production world or be like a director? No, because I don't. I really don't. Like, I have learned so much about YouTube, how to post, how to edit, stuff that I didn't want to know. I didn't want to learn. But I remember when I first got off of Facebook, right? I remember it just felt like, well, I don't have perfect looking pictures. Well, I didn't do a photo shoot. Well, I didn't go anywhere out the country, or I didn't, it just felt like instead of just being like, I'm just sharing my high school friends or whatever, it was like, it just didn't feel good enough. So that's why a lot of people are posting zero, because people may have something that they want to say, something that they want to share, but they don't want to go through the trouble of like, oh, let me make sure I have the best lighting. Oh, let me make sure I have the best makeup. Oh, let me make sure I have the right outfit. Oh, let me make sure I have the right words that everybody can relate to. Oh, let me make sure that, you know, how I talk, my accent. Let me make sure that's good. Let me make sure it's the perfect background. Yeah, people are tired of that, and so this posting zero, it is going to keep going on especially until there's some sort of regulation for AI, because AI too is taking over a lot of places, and it's like, is this even real? Like, you'll be watching somebody eating. I made a whole video on the little AI people where the girl that ate the damn chicken bone. You ate chicken bone, girl. You realize that was like not what humans do? And now we know you're AI and you were trying to act like you were already real. Yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't say that humans are not needed in online spaces. Definitely we are needed, but AI, AI come up with a lot of perfect like stuff, and it's like, why compete with that? So that's my thoughts on posting zero. A lot of people are posting zero. I'm still one of them people because I got on Facebook like 2 times. The first time I was like forced to stay on to keep in touch with family. Okay, family ties. Okay, I was forced to stay on. Okay, and then I finally got off again, and I'm fine with it. I do get on there for certain community posts. So these are more authentic places, and they're more in alignment with goals that you actually are working on, right? Like, I was even in a teacher group recently, and you get a lot of good tips and, do this, don't do that. So like, all right, this makes sense for me to be on here, right? But all that other stuff, y'all can keep that. Okay? Like I said, like, you would never believe that my first year YouTube, I invested like $1,000 in it. For what? For what? Because I had to buy an editing app, and oh, I accidentally bought this editing app, and oh, here's another one. And it did used to be like you could just turn your camera on and talk, and you can, but at the same time, it still feels like it's not enough sometimes. And then people complain about the volume. Oh, where's your mic? So I bought mics, one of which was stolen, and yeah, you definitely do your best, but hopefully that's enough. And I understand the zero posting. Also, my Instagram, I literally just repost memes, because it's like, if you're not doing a choreographed photograph, dance, this, that, if it's not like super curated, then it feels like, is it good enough? You know, how are you being perceived online? Like my link, they better be glad my LinkedIn got something on it. Okay. I mean, the job people go to that and they're like, dark skinned black woman next. You know, it's like, that's not why I put it on here, but I can go to zero posts. Then what you gonna do, you know? So just, you know, sometimes it feels like the negative is outweighing the positives when people go to zero posting. I post on here a lot now. It's just me building up my confidence here in TikTok. Ooh, I did not used to like TikTok. And then I was like, ooh, like when they was firing everybody, I was like, they ain't about to fire me. Only way I feel like I should get fired for social media is if I'm making as much money as I was already making or more online, which is completely possible, which you can find out more if you go ahead and buy that ebook, How to Become a Rich Teacher. Link will be in the description. It's already in the description of my channel bio. So yeah, definitely send your $100 for that. And are you posting zero? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's what I want to know. Me, I mainly post zero, but yeah, I mean, you can make a lot of money online. So hey, I'm gonna teach on here as much as I can, and that's a part of my calling and my purpose in life. And I meet a lot of people who are like, I hate when girls post online all the time, or I hate, and I just be looking like, do 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 do. Anyway, if you made it to this part of the video, go ahead and like and subscribe, share if you care, all that. And I really appreciate you being here. Appreciate your time. You can't get that back. Can't get that back. Thank you. So yeah, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Be the first one to get the ebook. You will like it. It will hook you up with a community that is all about growing and being career oriented. Why? So that you can have a happy, healthy family and life. Bye, y'all.